What everyday items in your home could be increasing your risk of cancer? Most of us go about our daily routines unaware that common household products, from the non-stick pans we cook with to the scented candles we light for ambience, may carry hidden dangers. These items, which we often choose for convenience or aesthetics, might be subtly undermining our health. In this video, we'll peel back the veil on the seemingly innocent products that fill our homes, revealing the scientific evidence linking them to increased cancer risks. Now, let's explore which of these common household items you should watch out for. Number 1. Non-stick cookware. Exploring the impact of non-stick cookware on health, particularly those treated with Teflon, uncovers concerns primarily about the potential for releasing toxic fumes when overheated. Designed for ease and efficiency in the kitchen, these pans are made from polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE. If subjected to temperatures above 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 260 degrees Celsius, they can emit fumes harmful to respiratory health and in severe cases can be lethal. Historically, Teflon relied on perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, during its manufacturing, a substance tied to several ailments including kidney and liver diseases, thyroid disorders, and even testicular cancer, until its phase out in 2013. While definitive evidence linking Teflon itself to cancer is lacking, some studies suggest potential risks. Care with these products involves using them at safe temperatures and replacing any that show signs of flaking. For those cautious about potential health risks, alternatives like stainless steel, ceramic, and cast iron cookware offer safer, more efficient options. It's vital to consider not only the choice of cookware, but also broader health practices, including a balanced diet and regular medical consultation to maintain overall well-being. This approach ensures that while the conveniences of modern cookware are enjoyed, health risks are minimized, fostering a safer cooking environment. Number 2. Plastic containers and bottles. The widespread use of plastic containers and bottles has raised health concerns due to the release of chemicals like bisphenol A, BPA, particularly under conditions like heating or prolonged storage. BPA, a key component in manufacturing robust plastics since the 1960s, is known for its durability and is found in various consumer products. Its ability to mimic estrogen poses significant risks, interfering with various hormonal functions including growth, cellular repair, and energy regulation. Research links BPA exposure to disruptions in fetal development and reproductive systems, with ongoing studies investigating its association with cancer risks. The compound's tendency to bind to both estrogen and thyroid hormone receptors suggests potential for broader endocrine disruption. Responses to these concerns have varied, with some studies detecting no direct cancer links, leading to continued debate and research into BPA's safety. Given these risks, there's a shift towards BPA-free plastics, which are recommended especially for food and beverage storage to minimize health hazards. Opting for alternatives and handling plastics responsibly, such as avoiding microwave use and replacing old or scratched containers, can significantly mitigate BPA exposure risks, safeguarding health while maintaining the convenience of plastic products. This cautious approach aligns with a growing awareness of how everyday materials interact with our bodies, emphasizing the importance of informed choices in consumer habits to support long-term health and well-being. Number 3. Air fresheners and scented candles. The use of air fresheners and scented candles is popular for enhancing indoor environments with pleasing scents. Yet these products release formaldehyde and various volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that may compromise indoor air quality and pose health risks. VOCs encompass a broad category of chemicals, including substances like ethanol, benzene, and toluene, which can degrade air quality when they interact with indoor air elements like ozone. The resulting chemical reactions can produce new toxic compounds such as formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, both recognized as hazardous by environmental agencies. Formaldehyde is recognized by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, as a human carcinogen, primarily due to its connection to nasopharyngeal cancer and leukemia. Continuous exposure to elevated levels of VOCs from everyday household items like air fresheners and candles can lead to chronic respiratory problems and other health issues over time. Recognizing these potential hazards, it's advisable to moderate use and seek alternatives like natural essential oils or simply improve ventilation to maintain a fresh indoor environment. These steps can significantly reduce exposure to harmful chemicals, helping to safeguard health while still enjoying a pleasantly scented living space. Awareness of the risks and informed decision-making can thus play crucial roles in maintaining both the aesthetic and health standards of our indoor environments. Number 4. Household cleaners. Maintaining a clean home is crucial, but the everyday household cleaners used could pose significant health risks due to their chemical contents such as ammonia and chlorine. Recognized by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, as potential carcinogens, including certain ingredients like ammonia and chlorine. When used frequently or in poorly ventilated areas, the risk of exposure increases, potentially leading to harmful effects like cancer development. It is essential, therefore, to handle these cleaners with care, using gloves, ensuring rooms are well aired, and avoiding prolonged contact. While the actual risk from typical household use might not be as severe, understanding these potential dangers helps in making safer choices. Alternatives such as vinegar, baking soda, and lemon can be effective for many cleaning tasks without the associated health risks. Educating oneself about the ingredients in these products and choosing those with fewer harmful chemicals can also reduce health risks. By taking these precautions, individuals can protect their health while keeping their living spaces clean and hygienic. Such informed practices not only enhance the safety of home environments, but also contribute to overall well-being, reflecting a balanced approach to modern household maintenance. Number 5. Cosmetics and personal care products. While many people carefully select cosmetics and personal care products for their beauty benefits, few realize the potential health risks hidden within their ingredient lists. Among the most controversial are parabens and formaldehyde, chemicals often used for their preservative qualities, but linked to significant health concerns. Parabens, for instance, prevent bacteria and mold growth, yet they mimic estrogen and may disrupt hormone functions, raising concerns about their contribution to breast cancer development. Formaldehyde is recognized by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, as a human carcinogen, primarily due to its connection to nasopharyngeal cancer and leukemia. The ongoing debate about these substances has prompted some brands to reformulate products without these chemicals, promoting them as safer alternatives. As the cosmetics industry continues to grow, it becomes increasingly important for consumers to be aware of these issues. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, monitors the safety of these chemicals in cosmetics, yet their long-term health impacts remain a topic of ongoing research and discussion. Consumers are encouraged to check labels and opt for products with fewer synthetic additives, especially those who are pregnant, nursing, or have a higher risk of cancer. Understanding these risks and making informed choices can protect one's health while still enjoying the benefits of personal care products. Number 6. Pesticides and Insecticides. Regular use of pesticides and insecticides in residential areas and agricultural settings has been correlated with an increased risk of various cancers, making it essential for users to understand their potential impacts. These chemicals, aimed at eliminating unwanted pests, can linger in the environment and enter human bodies through inhalation, ingestion, or direct skin contact. Research indicates a significant link between exposure to these compounds and cancers, such as leukemia, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and brain tumors. This association is particularly strong among individuals frequently handling these substances, such as farmers and gardeners, as well as those living near treated areas. The seriousness of these findings has prompted health experts to recommend precautions, such as using protective gear and opting for natural pest control methods when possible. Awareness and caution can considerably mitigate the health risks associated with these powerful chemicals. As safety regulations evolve, the aim is to balance effective pest management with minimal health risks, underscoring the importance of staying informed about the latest research and safer alternatives. Adopting such practices not only contributes to individual health, but also protects the broader community and environment, making it a responsibility for today's conscientious global citizens. Recognizing these risks and choosing safer alternatives or protective measures can significantly reduce the potential for harmful health effects, ensuring that efforts to protect our homes and crops do not compromise our health. Number 7. Processed meat. The consumption of processed meats, such as bacon, sausages, and deli meats, is linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer, drawing significant attention from health professionals and researchers. These meats are preserved through smoking, curing, or salting, and often contain chemical preservatives like nitrites and nitrates, which under certain conditions can transform into nitrosamines, compounds known for their carcinogenic properties. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, classifies processed meat as a carcinogen, something that causes cancer. Epidemiological studies consistently show a correlation between high consumption of processed meats and a higher incidence of colorectal cancer. This risk increases with the quantity of meat consumed, as frequent consumers are more likely to develop this type of cancer compared to those with lower or no intake of processed meats. This does not mean that everyone who eats processed meat will develop cancer, but it does increase the risk. Therefore, moderating intake and opting for fresh, unprocessed meats can be healthier alternatives. It's also beneficial to increase the consumption of fruits, vegetables, and fibers, which have protective effects against cancer. Understanding these risks can empower individuals to make informed dietary choices, potentially reducing their cancer risk and enhancing their overall health. This knowledge not only benefits personal well-being, but also contributes to broader public health goals by reducing the prevalence of diet-related diseases. Number 8. Paints and solvents. Paints and solvents play a pivotal role in both home improvement and industrial applications, yet their use can pose significant health risks if not managed properly. These products are primary sources of volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which escape into the air during application and drying. VOCs are not only harmful to the environment, but also to human health, as they can lead to the development of respiratory conditions, and overextended exposure contribute to cancer. In addition to VOCs, many paints and solvents contain heavy metals like lead and chromium, recognized for their toxicological properties, including carcinogenic potential. The risks associated with these substances are substantial, particularly in enclosed spaces lacking adequate ventilation. It's essential for individuals using these products to take preventive measures, such as using protective gear, ensuring proper ventilation, and choosing products with lower VOC content or heavy metal-free formulations. Proper disposal of these materials is also crucial to prevent environmental contamination and reduce health risks. By taking these steps, individuals can significantly mitigate the health dangers associated with paints and solvents. This approach not only safeguards personal health, but also contributes to environmental protection, highlighting the importance of responsible usage and awareness of potential hazards. Through informed choices and safe practices, it's possible to balance the benefits of these essential products with a commitment to health and environmental stewardship. Number 9. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners like saccharin and aspartame have become popular in diets for their ability to provide sweetness without the calories associated with sugar. While they allow individuals to enjoy sweet tastes without affecting blood sugar levels, concerns about their safety have persisted over the years. Early studies linked high doses of saccharin in rodents to the development of bladder cancer, leading to its initial listing as a potential carcinogen. Later research, recognizing differences in how saccharin affects rodents versus humans, led to its removal from the carcinogen list in 2000. Aspartame, another widely used artificial sweetener, has been scrutinized for its potential links to various health issues, including cancer. A significant study observed an association between high consumption of aspartame and an increased risk of certain cancers. However, these findings are from observational data, and more comprehensive research is necessary to confirm any direct causative effects in humans. The debate continues, with regulatory agencies like the FDA maintaining that aspartame is safe for human consumption based on the current evidence. Despite these assurances, some consumers remain cautious, choosing to limit or avoid artificial sweeteners. Health experts often recommend moderation in their use and encourage a balanced diet that emphasizes natural sources of nutrients. As research evolves, so too does our understanding of these substances, underscoring the importance of staying informed about the latest health guidelines and studies to make choices that best support personal health and wellness. Number 10. Diesel exhaust. Diesel exhaust from engines is a well-documented source of air pollution and a significant public health concern due to its classification as a carcinogen by the World Health Organization. The exhaust contains a mixture of gaseous and particulate matter that includes potentially harmful compounds such as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen oxides. These substances have been linked to respiratory diseases and cancer, particularly lung cancer, through various studies observing industrial workers and urban residents exposed to high levels of diesel emissions. Even with advancements in engine technology and fuel formulations aimed at reducing these emissions, the risk associated with diesel exhaust remains a serious issue. Continuous exposure, especially in densely populated urban environments or for workers in the transportation and construction industries, can significantly increase the risk of developing health complications. This highlights the importance of implementing stricter emission standards and exploring alternative fuels and technologies to mitigate the impact of diesel engines on public health. Efforts to reduce exposure in both occupational and residential settings are crucial in combating the health risks associated with diesel exhaust. Awareness and proactive measures can help minimize the potential long-term health effects, reinforcing the importance of environmental and occupational health practices in preserving public well-being. Number 11. Carpets and curtains. Carpets and curtains not only add warmth and style to a home, but also trap harmful pollutants like third-hand tobacco smoke. This retained smoke is not just an odor issue. It constitutes a health risk known as third-hand smoke. Unlike smoke that disperses quickly after a cigarette is extinguished, third-hand smoke lingers in the fibers of home fabrics and releases toxins long after the smoking has stopped. This residue is particularly concerning because it contains over 70 carcinogens that are recognized for their ability to cause cancer. Prolonged exposure to these residual toxins is especially hazardous for children and pets who frequently come into contact with carpets and curtains, as they can absorb these harmful substances through their skin or inhale them. Regularly cleaning these items can decrease the amount of accumulated carcinogens, but the only truly effective solution is to eliminate smoking inside the home altogether. In doing so, homeowners can dramatically reduce the presence of these dangerous compounds, thereby safeguarding the health of their families. Individuals need to be aware of the risks associated with indoor pollutants and take proactive steps toward creating a safer, healthier home environment. By understanding the implications of third-hand smoke and actively working to prevent its occurrence, we can protect our loved ones from the long-term health risks it poses. Number 12. Mothballs. Mothballs, commonly used to protect clothing from moths and other pests, contain naphthalene, a substance that, while effective, poses significant health risks. Naphthalene is classified as a possible human carcinogen due to its potential to cause cancer, particularly when individuals are exposed to it in enclosed spaces over long periods. This compound can vaporize into the air where it's inhaled, leading to potential health issues like respiratory problems and, in severe cases, hemolytic anemia. The risk is particularly acute in homes with poor ventilation or where mothballs are used excessively. Besides direct inhalation, naphthalene can also be absorbed through the skin, compounding its potential for harm. Although the convenience and effectiveness of mothballs are well documented, their safe usage demands caution. Alternatives such as cedar chips, lavender sachets, or vacuum-sealed bags provide safer methods for protecting garments without the associated risks of naphthalene exposure. Awareness about the dangers of mothballs and informed choices regarding their use can significantly mitigate health risks to individuals and their families. This shift not only ensures a safer home environment, but also aligns with broader public health recommendations that advocate for the reduction of carcinogenic substances in everyday life. As we become more conscious of the products we use daily, transitioning away from potentially harmful options like mothballs is a proactive step toward maintaining long-term health and wellness. As we've seen today, even the most ordinary items in our homes can carry hidden health risks. By staying informed and choosing safer alternatives, we can significantly reduce our exposure to potential carcinogens. Thank you for tuning into Edge of Health. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update on how to lead a healthier life. Together, let's continue to make well-informed choices for our health and well-being.